Tonight on the TV24 News, the night sky is to change forever as the nearby Betelgeuse star in iconic constellation is to explode in fiery supernova. Department of Homeland Security has awarded the Anniston Fire Department the fiscal year 22 Assistance to Firefighters grant. A town hall is being held to discuss redistricting in the state of Alabama, and Wynika Hendricks joins us to discuss the Hearts on Fire Youth Talent Show and backpack giveaway. These stories plus weather with Lacey Klontz and sports with Chandler Tyree.
It's now time for the TV24 News, presented to you by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. I'm Courtney Lynham.
And I'm Shasta Jones. Here's the news for Wednesday, July 12th, 2023. Betelgeuse is a red supergiant star in the constellation Orion the Hunter, located 642.5 light years from Earth. It is one of the brightest stars in the night sky. In fact, it's the 10th brightest star visible to the naked eye. Now, a newly completed study led by Hideyuki Sayo of Japan's Tohoku University suggests that Betelgeuse is in the late stages of its life. We conclude that Betelgeuse should currently be in a late phase or near the end of the core carbon burning. The paper notes, after carbon is exhausted in the core, a core collapse leading to a supernova explosion is expected in a few tens of years. The team said it assessed oscillations that suggest Betelgeuse's brightness has been decreasing at an accelerating rate in recent years. If Sayo and his team's hypothesis is correct, this means the large star might explode into a supernova within our lifetime. A supernova is a violent explosion that comes at the end of a star's life cycle. Essentially, this occurs when red supergiants run out of fuel, causing them to collapse within themselves. When this happens, a star's luminosity increases to millions of times its normal level, causing it to shine brighter than its entire host galaxy. Although we cannot determine exactly how much carbon remains right now, our evolution model suggests that the carbon exhaustion would occur in less than 300 years, Sayo writes. Still, it's important to note that most astronomers believe Betelgeuse is younger, therefore do not think the star will explode anytime soon. But should Sayo's prediction pan out, stargazers would behold an incredible sight. Betelgeuse would light up the night sky and even be visible in the daytime. With luminosity as bright as the moon, it would shine bright for several weeks or even months before fading from Orion's constellation forever.
The Alabama House Democratic Caucus is inviting everyone out tomorrow evening to the Anniston City Meeting Center. Citizens of Anniston, on July 13th, there will be a town hall with State House District 32 Representative Dr. Barbara Boyd on redistricting and 2023 legislative roundup. The meeting will run from 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. at the Anniston City Meeting Center. That's located 1615 Noble Street in Anniston. This is your opportunity to ask and learn about hashtag redistricting, which is the process by which electoral district boundaries are drawn.
Great news for the Anniston Fire Department. In a press release from Jackson Hodges with the City of Anniston, we are proud to share that the Department of Homeland Security has awarded the Anniston Fire Department the fiscal year 22 Assistance to Firefighters grant in the amount of $95,353.63. This grant will enable the Anniston Fire Department to enhance its capabilities through the acquisition of state-of-the-art Lunar devices. The Lunar device is a wireless handheld search and rescue tool that incorporates cutting-edge technologies, including firefighter-to-firefighter ranging, edge detection, enhanced thermal imaging, and cloud connectivity to FireGrid. With embedded Bluetooth technology, Lunar seamlessly connects to firefighter safety apparatuses, providing a continuous stream of vital information. Firefighters can assess critical data such as estimated air pressure, time remaining, and battery life on screen. The integration of Lunar with the G1 SCBA, self-contained breathing apparatus, represents a significant advancement in firefighter safety. By utilizing embedded Bluetooth technology, Lunar and the G1 SCBA establish a constant flow of information, enabling real-time data sharing with local incident command and remote monitoring. This connectivity provides enhanced visibility of personnel and incidents, empowering confident decision-making. Anniston Fire Chief Jeff Waldrop expressed his enthusiasm about the grant's impact, stating, "This technological advancement allows for greater connectivity and collaboration between Incident Command, our firefighters, and their equipment, ultimately ensuring increased safety in structural fires and other emergency situations where navigation, visibility, or communication can be difficult. This new technology will revolutionize trail rescues, enhance the monitoring of our brave men and women, and revolutionize many other aspects of our operations."
Derek Mummert has been officially confirmed as the new director of the Gadsden Etowah Emergency Management Agency. Mummert, who has been an emergency management specialist in Gadsden for 2 years, brings more than 15 years of public service experience to the role. We are excited to see Derek at the helm of the EMA and look forward to his leadership in improving the way Gadsden and Etowah County communities respond to emergencies, said Gadsden Mayor Craig Ford. As we saw with last week's storms, dedicated coordination and comprehensive advanced planning are key to responding in the worst of times. Derek has the skills, experience, and demeanor needed to efficiently manage emergencies, which can often be stressful, chaotic, and overwhelming. This hire puts our communities on firm footing moving forward. The Emergency Management Agency is administered by the City of Gadsden, but serves as a county-wide agency. As such, the hiring of a director requires approval of both the Gadsden City Council and the Etowah County Commission. While the City Council approved Mummert's hiring last week, the County Commission's vote officially confirmed it Tuesday. "I am honored to take on this role and do not take the responsibility lightly," said Mummert. "With the city's new administration and the spirit of cooperation throughout the county, I am confident we will develop a system of emergency management that can be second to none. I am looking forward to working with the EMA team and regional partners to ensure we are prepared for any disaster that may strike our community. I want to thank our local leaders for seeing the importance of this agency and this vision. Together we will weather whatever storms may come." Mummert has earned more than 500 hours of training in emergency management, including FEMA instructor training and communication technician training, and is pursuing advanced certification in emergency management and the designation of certified local emergency manager. He has a background in legal studies and is currently working toward a disaster and emergency management degree. Prior to working at Gadsden Etowah EMA, Mummert served for 5 years as a correctional officer for the Georgia Department of Corrections and developed 8 years of experience in private business. All right. Hey, Shasta, we've got some fun going on in the studio today.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on here.
We do. Well, should we check in with Lacey and get a little sneak peek of the weather?
I think we should.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, ladies, this is probably going to be our last fully clear day for a while. We have a chance of rain just about every day for the next week. Also, there's still flooding going on in the northeast U.S. We'll have more with that in just a few moments. Back to you, ladies.
All right. Shasta to talk about an upcoming event that will give back to kids getting ready for school. Stay tuned. You're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
If you're the family with kids playing sports and the parents that are running 2 ways at once, then a Team 1 Chevy is perfect for your team. Baseball, softball, and soccer families can travel in all-American style with a new Chevy from Team 1. Bank on the best deal, a great selection, and the perfect vehicle for your all-American team.
Interest rates as low as 1.9% and no payments for 90 days when you finance with GM Financial.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
We are CC Athletics, cheerleading, gymnastics, tumbling in Heflin, Alabama. And we are your owners, Valencia Cantrell and Casey Cavender.
We are hosting the Family Tailgating Festival with free admission on July 15th, located on the old football field in Heflin, Alabama.
Over 40 vendors and food trucks, a super large kids zone, school performances, family day games, football and basketball tournaments, all for the whole family to enjoy. Don't forget to bring your lawn chair. This is an event you don't want to miss. We'll see you there.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast-paced becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
Welcome back. Joining me now is a longtime friend of the station to talk about a very special event coming up. Let's welcome in the studio Wynika Hendricks to talk about the Hearts on Fire Youth Talent Show and the very special things they will be doing. Hi. Welcome, Wynika.
Oh, this is home. But it's nice to meet you.
Well, it's nice to finally meet you. I've
Yes,
seen a lot of your
ma'am.
shows on.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
So tell us about this program you've got coming up.
Oh my goodness. So, well, God, first of all, let me just say this. God gave me the vision. I have a heart and passion for children, for our youth, and serving our community. That's first thing. And I just said, God, what can you give me that's going to resonate? I said, well, first of all, they can go skating anytime. They can go swimming anytime. But what can I do that there's something that they haven't had the opportunity to even take advantage of? I know my children are 23 and 14, and I'm not sure if they've ever been to a talent show. So that's how I got the idea, to give the children something that they can't get on a regular basis.
So what are some of the talents you've got so far or looking for? Can you share that with us, or is it top
surely
secret?
Can,
okay.
Yes. So we have everything from dancers, singers. One of the ones that I'm really looking forward to is a young lady that's doing like spoken word. She said, well, I have, at first I was like, she said, well, I got a 250-page report, so to speak. And I said, well, oh no, baby, that might be
right.
a little boring. But she said, well, can I bring props and all these different things? So she has a vision. And that's the thing, is exposing our children to something to show that I too have talent. I too have a gift. Despite what somebody else may think, this is the gift that God gave me. And so my job is to help them showcase their talents and their gifts.
And what is the age bracket?
Oh my God, kindergarten through 12th grade.
No way. Oh,
Yes,
that's going to
ma'am.
be so fun.
Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited, so excited.
And what are the dates and times and venue location?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm blessed to say that the City of Anniston has partnered with me to be able to host it at the Anniston City Meeting Center. And I want to really say this. This is not just an Anniston event. It's very, now let me just say this. I am an Anniston High alumni, okay?
Go Bulldogs.
But this is not just an Anniston High or Anniston event. This is a Calhoun County event. And talking about the children, we have children coming from Jacksonville that's entering. I've got people coming from Georgia entering the contest, Oxford, and Jacksonville. And so I'm just excited, again, to even have this opportunity.
And now, do people that are not actually going to be entering the contest, do they have to have tickets to come in, and how does that work?
All we ask them to do is absolutely free.
Okay.
Let me just say that again, because I don't think the people in the back heard me.
Right.
It's free, okay? And so it's very important that people understand that, and it's a free event for the parents and for the children. We just ask that you go on to Eventbrite, register, and come on in.
And what does this benefit overall? Is it backpacks, or what's
Yes.
Tell me about that part.
Well, the benefit, of course, is sometimes, even if it's not necessarily showcasing the gift, sometimes it's just pushing these children to step out of their comfort zone. And so the actual benefit, of course, let me get back to this. The prize, the grand prize, is going to be $250. As of right now, we have two different divisions. K through 5th grade are competing against each other, 6th through 12th grade. So we're going to have two grand prize winners of the $250.
Oh, wow.
And my goal is to make sure that every participant gets something. We want to make sure that they all feel like they're walking away as a winner. And also, every child that comes between K through, I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't decided, K through 6th or K through 8th will get a backpack with school supplies while supplies last.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, and with the supplies for that, are people donating them, or how's that working?
I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked. I have been overwhelmed with the amount of people that's been helping me. Number one is the city of Oxford has been a true supportive of Juanita Hendricks. I know we talk about Hearts on Fire. That's something God gave me, basically a ministry that God gave me. But I do also own a business here in Oxford. Oxford is Juanita Hendricks Insurance Agency. And they have partnered with me every year to make sure that we can give the children in our community backpacks with the school supplies. Target of Oxford has also partnered with us to donate supplies as well through a nonprofit that's going to help us as well. So although we have the donations, we're still looking for more sponsorships, because the more sponsorships, the more I can do for the kids.
So what's the best way if we've got people out there that want to reach you to donate more supplies and stuff? How do they get a hold of you?
Let me tell you, the best way to reach me is to call 256-454-3036. That's my cell phone number, or you can reach me at Wynika, W-Y-N-I-K-A, Hendricks Palmer on Facebook.
Well, is there anything else you would like to leave our viewers with today?
Well, if God puts it on your heart to donate a backpack with school supplies, please feel free to do so. Drop it off at my office, which is located at 1709 Hilliard Robinson, Suite D. You got my cell phone number. If you want to call me, we can reach out and I can meet you to get the backpack, because the more backpacks I have, one thing you don't want to do is end up having in a position where you have to tell a child, I'm sorry, we ran out. So that's the main thing. This is something that I do during the summer. And basically what it does is just gets us ready for the toy drive that we have in December that Channel TV 24 has partnered with us with as well.
Wonderful. Well, we're looking forward to that. Well, we want to thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
And again, for our viewers out there, reach out, help her out, and help these kids out, and come out and support a great cause and enjoy some great talent.
Yes, please come out.
Well, thank you, Juanita, and stay tuned. Lacey Clance is coming up with your next, next with your local weather. You're watching. I cannot talk today, people. You're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Hello everyone, Tony Russell, General Manager of Sonny King Ford. And boy, do we have unbelievable markdown on used cars that you do not want to miss. It's time to make the best deal on a used car. Shop our wide selection of used trucks and premium pre-owned models. Don't wait another day. Come by and see me, Tony Russell, and let's make a custom deal for you. Find great savings on pre-owned used cars at Sonny King Ford on the sunny side of the street, Anniston, Oxford.
So y'all been talking for 6 months now?
Yes, this is my soulmate. I'm so excited.
Well, we're about to go find out.
Why are we at a cemetery?
Well, it seems like you've been drug fished. You've been talking to fentanyl this whole time. I'm so sorry.
Hello, I'm Kyla Whitmore with the Whitmore Mortgage Group, powered by Success Mortgage Partners. I am located on Highway 78 East in Oxford. We are a full-service mortgage lending branch specializing in single-family residence, condos, townhomes, up to a 4-unit property. We even do barn dominiums. We are Success Mortgage Partners, where success is what we are about, mortgages are what we do, and partners are how we treat everyone.
Hooligan Harley-Davidson is teaming up with TV 24 this July to bring you the Motors and Music Summer Concert Series. We'll have some amazing artists here like Cheyenne Gunner and Highland Groove on July 22nd from 10 to 5. Join us that day for $2 beer, food, music, and a family-friendly event.
For today's forecast extra, heavy rain flooded a commuter train station in Cold Spring, New York. Flash floods quickly filled the Metro North Railroad tunnel and stairwell in this Putnam County village. Metro North has shut down parts of its Hudson Valley line as crews work to clear and repair damaged tracks. The area has gotten more than 8 inches of rain, much of it falling within 3 hours. More than 20 area roads were closed due to the storm. And coming up here in Oxford this week, we're going to have a chance of rain just about every day. Now tonight it's going to get down to 72 degrees. We're going to have mostly clear skies with a slight chance of scattered thunderstorms. And then tomorrow it's getting all the way up to 88 degrees, and we are going to have some showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Now over the course of over the next week, we're really going to be having rain just about every day, about a 40 to 50% chance every day. But then it's going to clear up on Tuesday next week. But hopefully we won't get any flooding like we've been seeing in the Northeast. I'm Lacey Clontz with your TV 24 weather report. We'll be right back.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Dunn's HVAC Plumbing and Electrical, we know how hard it is to find a dependable company you can trust. The time-consuming effort can be frustrating and overwhelming. We believe what matters is getting back to what's important to you. Dunn's HVAC Plumbing and Electrical is built upon honesty, integrity, and also trust. We are your local choice for all your HVAC plumbing and electrical needs, serving Calhoun, Jefferson, Shelby, and surrounding areas. Visit our website at callduns.com to schedule your appointment for dependable service done right.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to bruxnightguard.com and order yours today.
Welcome back to the TV 24 News. I am here with my friend Catherine Anderson. Catherine and I were visiting earlier today because we have some exciting things that we're working on. Well, actually she is, and I'm just helping her out. And so it is a nonprofit that Catherine has started. And tell us a little bit about Crown Beauty Warriors, Catherine.
Okay, well, first of all, thank you guys for having me. Yeah. This is a true pleasure. Crown Beauty Warriors is a foundation that I started to help people who have lost their hair to medical treatments or have the inability to grow hair because of alopecia. And so we pay for hair care services, and we also pay for wigs and different things of that nature to help people.
That's wonderful. So we're going to have a lot more information coming up soon. There's going to be a hair battle to raise money for this nonprofit, and that's guaranteed to be a great time.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
So tell us the date on that.
So the date is November the 11th, and it's going to be at 210 at the tracks in Gadsden. We have some celebrity judges. We have some really good competitions, a barber battle. So I'm excited to see everything. I'm so excited.
Me too. And we'll definitely be bringing you more information. I just wanted to pull Catherine up here for a moment to tell you, to give you a little sneak peek of that. So definitely be keeping posted on that. And so right now we're going to go to Chandler Tyree for sports.
Good evening. Welcome to TV 24 Sports. As you can see, I'm once again gone. I am in Winfield, Alabama, at Winfield High School. I am working the North Alabama Team Camp put on by Perry Swindle, the coach that won a state championship at Daleville in the early 90s and then had many successful years at Russellville before going to Mississippi. The North Alabama Team Camp has 10 middle schools here today. We will have 15 varsity teams here tomorrow. We are inside the indoor. If you've never been in Winfield, Alabama, you need to check out their indoor. But we are working them out. We'll get done today with four of the teams, and then with the 10 teams, and then tomorrow we'll have the rest of the teams come in, the varsities come in. So North Alabama Team Camp, look it up, northalabamateamcamp.com. You can also find it on Facebook or on Instagram, NATC, or North Alabama Team Camp. So check us out. Check out what we got going on. Really cool experience, a lot of fun for me to stay in the game a little bit. The Smash It Sports Vipers had a huge win last night. A huge win. Came down from down 8 against the Spark and came back to 1. Hopefully that will be the spark that gets the Vipers going the rest of the year. They needed that game last night in the worst of ways. So congratulations to the Vipers. Man, just that environment is unbelievable. They had a lot of local people that's really supporting them. It's been really cool to see. Go support them ladies, go support their coaches, and go have a good time at Choccolocco Park supporting the Smash It Sports Vipers. Georgia football could be in a little bit of hot water over some allegations, so we will check into that. Don't know a lot of the details, just heard about it earlier, so we will check into that later. The National League All-Star team won for the first time in over 12 years last night, 3-2. Diaz hit a 2-run homer in the top of the 8th inning to give the National League the lead, and they led from there on. Former Brave Craig Kimball got the save in that game, so a pretty cool moment there. He's now with the Phillies, and so we just with a lot of stuff going on, like I said, football is right around the corner. Yesterday, Benjamin Russell finished first. Jacksonville continued its hot summer, finishing second at that camp yesterday. So for TV24 Sports, I'm Chandler Tyree. We'll have more coming your way as the week goes along, but I just wanted to come to you real quick and tell you how much we're enjoying my time here. I'm going to try to get me an interview with Coach Swindle where he can tell you a little bit more about the camp as this week goes along. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. God bless you. And I'm going to turn it back over to the ladies.
Looks like Chandler's having a lot of fun out there.
He really does.
Absolutely.
And that was great with the Vipers. That looked like such an incredible game for them. So exciting and so much oomph coming out. So good job, girls.
So much what?
Oomph.
Congrats.
I'm having trouble talking today, so you know.
Me too. It's been a tongue twister of tongue twister of a day.
It all started with the Beetlejuice thing. Our producer threw in that it's a tongue twister, and and I'm turning Japanese song that he threw in my ear at the time. So yeah.
Thanks a lot for that. If that doesn't get your tongue twisted, it does. No, but we've had some great guests in studio today. We did. So many people doing so many great things for our community, and that's what it's all about.
And the young people especially.
Yes.
Very exciting.
That talent show looks really fun. I'm sure that's going to be really cool.
I bet, especially the young kids. I can't imagine what they're going to come up with to do. It should be so cute.
That'll be a great time. So make sure that you reach out and go out to that talent show and if you can, help with the backpacks.
Well, we want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here tonight, and we hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching WEAC TV 24 News, and we will see you tomorrow. Signing off from Oxford, Alabama.